years in jail, no conviction, no trial completed. 5 accused got bail, but 2 remain behind the bars. Is this justice or a punishment without trial? Hello everyone, welcome back to the Legal Explorer. This is Advocate Romana. I'm going to decode why the Supreme Court of India denied bail to Umar, Khalid and the Sharjeel Imam in the Delhi riots case, and what this means for us and for you and for me. What happened? Let's discuss in the brief. On 5th Jan 2026, the Supreme Court refused the bail to Umar, Khalid and the Sharjeel Imam in the Delhi riots 2020 conspiracy case. Shockingly, on the same day, the court granted bail to 5 other accused in the very same FIR. So why is this difference? Why the court has shown this difference? Let's discuss. According to the court, all accused are not equal in the conspiracy case. The case is booked under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, which is also known as UAPA. UAPA is the India's strictest security law. So before discussing into the case, let's go a little bit brief background of the case. See, in the Feb 2020, Delhi saw a violent riots that killed 50 plus people, mostly in the northeastern part of the Delhi. The violence followed protest against the Citizenship Amendment Act, which is known as CCA. Police claimed this was not spontaneous violence but a planned conspiracy to block roads, choke the city and create chaos. Umar, Khalid and the Sharjeel Imam were arrested in 2020 and have remained in jail for over 5 years without conviction. Why bail was denied to them? Let's discuss. Here is the most important legal point. Listen carefully, I'm going to discuss with you. Under the normal law, bail is the rule, jail is the exception. Listen carefully. Under the normal law, bail is the rule and jail is the exception. But under UAPA, jail is the rule. Section 43D, clause 5, UAPA says, if the court believes the allegations are prima facie true, bail must be denied. What do you mean by prima facie? Prima facie means it looks believable at the first glance, not proven, just believable. Then why Umar, Khalid did not get bail? Why 5 others got bail? Let's discuss. The court said Umar Khalid was not a protester. Allegations against him was he was organizing and coordinating protest, attending the meetings, explaining how to create jams work and guiding the protesters through the coordination group. Umar Khalid's defense was in the court that Umar Khalid said, I preach non-violence, but the court replied, speech cannot be seen in the isolation of conspiracy case. No weapons, no violence by his hands. Then the court said, planners don't need weapons. Then why Sharjeel Imam did not get bail? For Sharjeel Imam, the court said he played a coordinational role. Allegations include ideological planning, drafting pamphlets, running WhatsApp mobilization groups, speechless allegedly calling for blocking the Delhi. Sharjeel Imam, his defense in the court was, I wasn't even present in the Delhi during the riots. Then the court replied, physical presence is not required in the criminal conspiracy. It's not required in the conspiracy. Then why 5 others got bail? Then why 5 others? Why? The court said their roles were local. No planning or street rolling, no coordination evidence. Keeping them jail would be disproportionate. Important warning given by the court. This bail order cannot be used for patriarchy by others. Now coming to the biggest controversy here. Article 21 versus UAPA. See, now comes to the most disturbing part. Khalid and Imam argued that 5 years in jail violates our fundamental right, Article 21, right to life and liberty. Supreme Court answered, when Parliament creates a statutory bar, courts cannot balance emotions. So liberty bows to UAPA. This is why the legal expert says UAPA creates punishment before conviction, trial becomes secondary, bail becomes almost impossible. What is the public reaction in the present now in India? The public said India is sharply divided. One side says riot planners deserve jail. Speeches can kill. National security first. Then the other side says this is a political agenda. Political prisoners. No trial. Only jail. Free speech criminalized. So the real fear is what? If speeches are enough to deny bail, tomorrow no protester will become forward and no protester and the protester can be jailed for years. Is this judgment legal? Yes or no? Is this dangerous? Might be. So legally, if we discuss, the Supreme Court followed UAPA rules. No guilt declared, trial will be decided. So here there is a small relief left open for both Umar, Khalid and the Sharjeel Iman, that the court left one door open to them, saying that trial delays continue, jail becomes excessive. Khalid and Iman can apply for the bail again later. Now this case is not just about the Umar and the Sharjeel. It's about the power of the state, limits of the protest, future of free speech. Is this rule of law or rule by law? Comment your opinion in the below. Decide for yourself. Comment your opinion in the below and decide for yourself. Is there is a free speech in India? Comment below, justice or injustice. Should UAPA be reformed or not? Like, share and subscribe to the Legal Explorer.